Salutations and welcome back to Geometry Dash. We're going to continue right along with our Geometry Dash Xender Game boss fight series. So of course, after boss 3 comes boss 4, Laser Eye. And there is literally no reason for me to stall, so let's just jump right in. Now, I have no idea how this is gonna go, but I feel like this is generally a slightly easier level than boss 3 Electro, so hopefully it won't take me quite as long to actually finish it and do everything correctly. And this is boss 4 Laser Eye. He's basically just a big round thing. He's got an eye, it shoots lasers. Kinda what you would expect from boss 4 Laser Eye, you know? Not a terribly creative name, but then again, you don't need to be that creative when you can shoot lasers from your eye. And as is customary with, like, literally every level that I've ever played, or any level that I've ever recorded and shown on this channel, I have done a lot of practice just before I actually start recording to make sure that I will be at the top of my game and actually be capable of finishing the level in a timely fashion. Because if I don't do that, then it's just going to take, like, actually 2 hours for me to do anything, as opposed to the normal 1 hour that it takes me to finish most levels. Now, this level does actually have 1 coin in it, which is something that boss 3 Electro did not have, but it is something that the first 2 Rob Top boss fights did have. They didn't have just 1 coin, of course, they had 2 coins, and I've just messed up getting the 1 coin that does exist in this level. Hopefully I don't do that on the attempt that I beat that I beat this level. That I beat that thing, you know, the thing in the background, the Laser Eye boss, the namesake of the level. Yeah, when I beat that thing, I hope that I actually do get the coin, otherwise I'm definitely going to re-beat it and get the coin during that attempt. Now, one thing that this level does kind of improve upon from boss 3 Electro is the build-up to the first boss fight is not excessively long. In boss 3 Electro, it takes a really big chunk of time for you to actually get from, like, the intro gameplay to the boss. And this level, it kind of just throws you right in, which is something I quite enjoy. Another thing is there is this short interlude section, which I've died in between the first boss phase and the second boss phase. And also the way to get the coin is not doing that. It is by ducking underneath the thing that I just died to again, and grabbing that little blue flashing dot thing that, maybe it's slightly purple. I'm not the best at identifying colors. This is why I play Geometry Dash and Minecraft instead of going to, like, art school or something. Now, one of the things in this part is you can actually see in the background, boss 4, I almost said boss 3 again. Boss 4, Laser Eye, is just, like, sleeping in the background. And now I've woken him up, so he's going to, of course, be a little bit annoyed with me. And just like that, I managed to actually beat the level, which took so many fewer attempts than Boss 3 Electra. That took me 6 minutes and 50 seconds in total. And it's all because I spent, like, 30 minutes beforehand practicing the last boss fight, just so that I wouldn't die there at all. And I didn't die there at all. Surprising, honestly. I'm astonished at my own skills right now. I mean, it's partially to be expected. It's a medium demon, so it'll be slightly easier, but that slightly easier difference went from like an hour of gameplay to 6 minutes of gameplay, so who knows, maybe I've just suddenly gained a whole ton of skill. I don't think I'm on the leaderboards though, because that would be a little bit weird if I was on the leaderboards. This level came out so long ago that the time that it got uploaded has just kind of gotten deleted. I'm fairly certain that it's more than 3 years ago though, so yeah, there'll be 3 years worth of people trying to get onto the leaderboards. I'm definitely not going to be on the leaderboards for this level. I don't know why I'm rambling about the leaderboards so much, because it's not important, but whatever. Now, there is a slight, like, discrepancy in this stuff, in that Neon 18 is the next level that Xender Game released, but it's not the next boss. As you can see, Boss 5, Devourers, came out after Neon 18. Although there is a boss fight, I think, in Neon 18, so I might play it, but I think I'll just go to Boss 5 Devourers after doing this one. However, that will not be happening right now because, I mean, even though this episode has been cut short, I have not actually practiced Boss 5 Devourers, so it can't happen during this episode, and I haven't actually prepared anything else. So that's going to be it from me for this episode of Xender Game Boss Fights. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye.